there if you have. Mandy over there, yes, she's our only one, but let's have a very, very quick chat with her. Obviously you enjoyed it, or you wouldn't have let them talk you into doing it again. It's good fun, it's nice and relaxing, isn't it? Only reason I'm asking is this lovely young lady with the blonde hair, she looks terrified. Hello, my darling, what's your name?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, lovely to meet you, Chelsea. Chelsea, there is nothing to worry about. It's a lovely, lovely experience. And if what? She wouldn't have done it. And besides which, if anything does go wrong tonight, Chelsea, I've got a fully equipped, very fast car just outside that door. I'll be in it, not like a shot before you can lay a finger on me, so there's nothing to worry about. Right, Mandy's done it before, the rest of you haven't, so let me tell you what's going to happen. People think they're going to get up here tonight, people think they're going to fall fast asleep, and they won't know anything at all about it. It doesn't work like that. And if you think about it, if you were fast asleep, how on earth would you know what I was telling you to do? While you are with me tonight, you are going to hear everything I say. You are still going to hear all your friends out there in the room. You just won't be able to stop yourself from doing what you to do. But it will be good fun, I promise you that. So what I need to do now, I need to find out who's got the best imaginations. Not that sort of imagination. You're wondering how we do it? We do a very simple test. You can't pass, you can't fail. It just shows me and all of these beautiful people how imaginative, how creative you are. On the first count of one, I'm going to ask everybody to get their fingers, spread them nice and wide, place your hands about 12 inches, 30 centimetres apart, like so, on the count of one. Luke, we haven't started yet. So I hope you're not that premature in everything you do. Count to one, hands about 12 inches, 30... Who said he is? A female voice somewhere over here said he is. Yeah, hands about 12 inches, 30 centimetres, like so on the count of one. On the count of two, I will ask you to put your hands together. Concentrate on them and rub them together as fast as you can on two. Again, on three, I will ask you to pull them back apart. If you've done that properly, by then your hands are going to feel nice and warm, and they will be tingling nicely. Final count of four, I'll ask you to push them back together, but this time to interlock them, and then squeeze. 4, interlock them, squeeze, like I'm showing you now. If you do that, we're going to do it again slowly, don't worry. If you do that, if you follow my instructions as I talk to you, your grip will get tighter and tighter. Tonight, your hands will lock together, they'll stick together, and you won't be able to separate until I tell you to do so. Some of you will even concentrate so hard, you might find your hands start to shake. Sometimes they shake a little bit like this. Sometimes they shake a lot like this. If that starts to happen, there's nothing at all to worry about. Mother, what your mother told you, it doesn't last very long and definitely won't go blind, okay? Lovely. Now then, I will hypnotise as many as you can, but we'll be honest, we don't always do everybody who gets up here. Sometimes I send a few people back. If for any reason you're one of the ones I asked to sit back down tonight, don't worry. It does not necessarily mean you're a drunk, an idiot, or a skeptic, but by God, I've got one or two of them tonight, you probably will. There we are, we're nearly there. One last thing I have to do by law, and then we're going to have loads of fun. Legally, before I start, I must check you've all come up here of your own free will. You're all fit, well, and healthy. And nobody has any mental or medical problems. You should declare to me before we start tonight's performance. You're all fit and well, yeah? One last thing to ask for your own safety, of course, is anybody chewing gum at the moment, because we don't want you choking on it? No? Lovely. Okay, let's get started then. 1, finger spread, nice and wide, hands about 12 inches, 30 centimetres apart right now. That's lovely. I don't know who told you that was 12 inches, but you've been spoiled. That's about 12 inches there. 2, put your hands together right now, concentrate on your hands and rub them together as fast as you can. Look at your hands, don't look anywhere else, and please do not talk to the people beside you right now. Because if you're talking, You're not concentrating. And what's even worse is you will distract the others who want to try this. This is where we test your imagination. As you look at those hands, as you rub those hands together, imagine what you are doing is spreading glue all over your hands. Imagine it's Evo stick, contact glue, super glue, whatever you would like it to be. Imagine you can see the glue, feel the glue, smell the glue. Rub it all around, get it in between your fingers. Look at your hands and picture that sticky glue going absolutely everywhere. There we are. Most of you are doing really well. In fact, you're doing so well now, we're going to go straight to the next stage. If anybody can still remember, by the way, that was 3. Pull your hands back apart right now. If you've just done that properly, your hands should now feel nice and warm. They should already be tingling nicely. 4. Push them back together. Interlock your fingers and squeeze. Interlock, squeeze, like I'm showing you now. Look at your hands and imagine you're squeezing that glue out. Imagine you can see that glue running down over the backs of your hands. And as you do that right now, imagine that glue is starting to dry. Imagine that glue is starting to set. And you can feel it locking your hands together as you watch. You can feel your grip getting tighter and tighter as you look at them, and you don't know why it's happening. Already some of you have noticed your fingers and knuckles are starting to change colour. Some of you have noticed your grip is already getting so tight it's starting to hurt. And some of you can feel your hands now starting to move, now starting to shake. And the more you watch them, the more they move, the more they shake, the tighter they get. You don't know why it's happening, it just keeps on happening right before your very eyes. They get tighter and tighter and they move more and more. And they're locking, they're sticking, they're welding together. That's starting to scare the hell out of you now, isn't it? They're going to get tighter and tighter still. Each and every one of you now, take a nice deep breath for me. Breathe in. And let it out very, very slowly. Keep on breathing slowly and deeply, just like that. Fill your lungs as you do it, and let it back out again very, very slowly. We're going to start with the gentleman first of all. We're going to start with the gentleman in the dark shirt. Look at those hands, my friend. Walk forward, come round here. Keep looking at your hands, but turn around and face the DJ booth. Feet together, my friend, toes and heels touching. Good evening. Wonderful. Good evening, sir. What's your name?
Matthew.
Matthew, lovely to meet you, Matthew. Matthew, can I just ask you just to close your eyes right now for me, please, Matthew? Matthew, tip your head backwards as far as it goes. Matthew, in just a moment, you are going to feel yourself falling gently backwards. Matthew, you will not fall. I will not let you fall. You will just go into a lovely loose, limp and relaxed state. One more deep breath, Matthew. Breathe in. Now Matthew can still hear everything I'm saying to him. Matthew can still hear all the noises going on in the room around him. He just doesn't care anymore. Every breath Matthew takes now for him is just like breathing in a sleeping gas. It just relaxes him more and more as he goes down into his mind's own private place. Matthew, you probably feel your eyes flicker a little bit. It's perfectly natural, and it does pass very, very quickly. So many good subjects. We're going to have a young lady next. We're going to have this lovely young lady here, Chelsea. Chelsea, come and stand beside Matthew and place your feet together, Chelsea, toes and heels touching. Chelsea, close your eyes. Chelsea, tip your head right the way back as far as it goes. And relax there for me, Chelsea. Chelsea knows where she is. She can still hear everybody in the room. She just feels very, it's a lovely, lovely feeling down there. I promise every single one of you that. Can I stand beside Chelsea? Feet together, toes and heels touching. Hi, are you looking forward to the show? Excellent. Shame you're going to miss it, never mind. Close your eyes, tip your head right the way backwards. And relax. Come with me this way. Feet together, toes and heels touching, head back, eyes closed, deep breath. And relax. Feet together, toes and heels touching. Close your eyes. And relax. I think we've probably got the best ones up here, so I'm going to let the rest of you, not all of them see you. And relax, I missed that one. I'm going to let the rest of you go back. You can go back and watch. Thank you very much for coming back. Talking to each and every one of you now as you lie there on the floor. The more you hear my voice, the more relaxed you'll become. And the deeper to sleep it will start to send you right now. By now you've probably already noticed that your feet and ankles feel very, very heavy. The reason for that is a relaxed muscle is a heavy muscle. And that heavy feeling will now start to spread through your ankles, through your shins, through your knees, through your thighs, and down into the base of your spine. Right now, let your stomach muscles relax, let your back muscles relax. Your shoulders, your arms, your wrists, your hands, and your fingertips as your grip gently loosens. You've got no cares, no worries, you just feel so heavy, so wonderfully, wonderfully tired as you go down into your mind's own private place. That's right. Each and every one of you, you can still hear all the noises going on in the room around you. You don't care about those noises anymore though. As I talk to you now, they just become very distant, very far removed, as you follow my instructions and do whatever I tell you to do. What hypnosis does is it amplifies your imaginations, ladies and gentlemen. Things that once seemed very strange, tonight will become very, very real. While you're with me tonight, you will hear everything I say. You will know exactly what you are doing. You just won't be able to stop yourself from doing what I tell you to do. Now, I did say it before, but I will say it again. If you have agreed to take part, I promise, I guarantee, nobody will be asked to remove any item of clothing. Nobody will be asked to reveal any secrets or personal information. So you can relax in comfort, you can relax in peace. And I'm going to start to move a few people around right now. If I touch you on the shoulders, you look in your eyes, you'll be wide awake. Whenever I tell you to sleep, I can click the fingers, you close your eyes and go straight back into this lovely, lovely state. Starting with the person I'm touching right now. 1, 2, 3, wide awake, hands apart. Look, you come, stand up. Come and have a seat, sit yourself down anywhere you want. It's a birthday boy, so you can pick where you sit. Have a seat, sit down. I said that would feel good, nice and relaxing. Did that feel nice? Relaxing, good. Eyes closed, deep breath. Sleep, relax, deep breath. 1, 2, 3, wide awake, look up your eyes. Hi, you dropped off. Pop yourself back in your seat, sit yourself back down. Sleep, relax, perfect balance, you will not fall out of your seat. And whenever you fall asleep, try and let your heavy head fall forwards or to the side. It's much more comfortable and you won't hurt your neck. 1, 2, 3, wide awake, hands apart, open your eyes, up you come, sir. Come and have a seat anywhere you want, sit yourself down. Did that feel good? Nice and relaxing. Yeah, good, good. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Sleep, relax, relax, relax. 1, 2, 3, wide awake, your hands will come apart, up you come, my darling.
You do often not buy a drink.
Just eat Chelsea anywhere you want. Did that feel nice? I told you it would get even better. Nice and relaxing. Yeah, better than drugs, yeah. Sleep, 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 sleep. 1, 2, 3, wide awake, hands apart. Come and join us anywhere you want to sit. Move a little bit closer. Yeah, that's perfect. Eyes closed, nice deep breath, go, ah, sleep, relax. 1, 2, 3, wide awake, hands apart, up you go. Have a seat, cigarette, just move just a little bit closer, tight, there we go. Have you seen this look? You're hypnotised. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it? Hypnotised. Sleep. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. Those hands will come apart now. They'll loosen. Up you come, my friend. I'm sorry, there's only one chair left. You're going to be sitting there tonight. Give me a hand. Take a deep breath. Breathe in. Sleep. Relax. 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 Wonderful. Talking to each and every one of you now as you sit there in those chairs. To get this far, you've shown me that you do have good imaginations. The more you use them, the more fun you're going to have. The more you use them, the deeper to sleep it will send you. While you're with me, I want you to enjoy it. I want you to be comfortable. That's the very first thing we're going to look after. If you need to, if you want to, make yourself nice and comfortable on your chair right now. With your eyes closed, if you need to, have a wriggle about, have a shuffle about. When you've done that, take a deep breath for me. Breathe in and let it out very, very slowly. Now you have used your imaginations well, but I want you to use them a little bit more. As you sit there now with your eyes closed, I want you to imagine for me that it's summer holiday time. Imagine I am paying for absolutely everything, and I'll take you wherever we want to go. You could go to Spain, France, Hawaii, Barbados, I don't care. Right now, just imagine that you're sitting around the poolside, lying around the beach, on a lovely, hot, sunny summer day. Today, it's 90 degrees in the shade, but there is no shade. So breathe in that hot, fresh, sunny summer air. You do not need to remove any item of clothing though. Just enjoy the sunshine, everything's paid for, and it's already going up to 91, 92, 93. Breathe in that fresh air, it's all inclusive. 94, 95. It's lovely out there in the sun. 96, 97, 98, it's still getting hotter and hotter. And you notice your mouth is getting very dry, your throat is getting very dry, and you'd love a nice, cool, refreshing drink. You are waiting for the drinks waiter to come round. Well, I am going to count from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, the waiter will come round with cool, refreshing drinks for every single one of you. On the count of 3, with your eyes closed, I want you to hold your hand out. If you hold your hand out, the waiter will give you your favourite drink. Here he comes right now. 1, 2, 3, hold your hand out. He's got a drink for you. There's yours, there's yours. There's one there for you as well, and one for you. Drink them down. They're lovely, they're cool, they're refreshing. Alcohol, soft drinks, I don't care what you have. Just quench that thirst. And it's a free bar. You can have as many as you want. Hold your hand out when you're ready for another one. I thought you would be. Yes, there's another one for you as well. Have another one on me. Alcohol, soft drinks, don't mind what you have. The waiter's got loads on the tray. As soon as you're ready for another one, hold your hand out. There's yours, there's yours, there's yours. Have another one on me. Cool yourself down. There we go. Drink, drink, drink. Plenty of fluid. That's good. Of course you can have one more, there you go. There we are, that's starting to quench your thirst now though. So finish those ones off, put your glasses down, put your bottles down, sit back and enjoy the holiday. Sit back and enjoy the sunshine. Isn't it nice, isn't it lovely out there? Oh yes. Oh. But I don't want you to burn, it's very, very hot out there still. So please, reach down beside your chair, pick up your sun cream, pick up your suntan lotion, rub it all over for me, rub it all over, it's cool, it's refreshing. Yeah, get some on your shoulders, make sure you get a bit on the end of your nose there. Get You need some on the top of your head and the back of your head there. Keep yourself nice and cool, lots of cream, lots of lotion. Rub it all around, cool yourself off. Oh, that's good, that's good. There we are, you can put your lotions and potions away. You're not thirsty, you're nice and cool. What a great holiday this is turning out to be. But you've got one more craving coming over you right now. What you would really, really love is a cool, refreshing ice cream. A cool, refreshing ice lolly. So I'm going to count from 1 to 3. This time on the count of 3, the waiter will bring free ice creams, free ice lollies for anyone who holds their hand out. Here he comes. 1, 2, 3. Hold your hand up. He's got your... If you want 2, that's fine. There's 1 for you, 1 there for you, and there's 1 there for you as well. Lick those ice creams. Lick those ice lollies. Aren't they nice? Aren't they lovely? But it's so hot they've already started to melt, and they're running down over your fingers. Lick the bit dripping off the bottom of the cornet. Lick the bit dripping off the bottom of the stick. And in doing that, you've ended up with a bit of ice cream on the end of your nose. Lick that bit off with your tongue if you can reach it. Yes, you can, you've got it. So relax and sleep. 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 Nice deep breath, breathe in. Let it out.